I never knew we could be this close. We have this mail-in food sensitivity test. We're going to use this to find out if we're sensitive to any foods.
With the typical allergy test, you actually need to be in a doctor's office since any one of those little pricks might actually result in you having a more serious reaction.
With a sensitivity test, you might be getting really fatigued, have stomach issues, or even have eczema, and you might not realize that it's from the things that you're eating.
I love food. I love eating. I love cooking.
I'm always around a lot of food and oftentimes like unhealthy food.
I was always a kid who liked to experiment in the kitchen and kind of make different things from different ingredients.
I am interested in taking a food sensitivity test because in the last year, actually, I've had a lot of symptoms arise that I've never had before, and I don't really have any explanation. I have a suspicion that they may be food related, but I don't know, and so I'm very interested to find out.
I feel like I'm allergic to oysters because whenever I eat oysters, I throw up. 4 times out of 5, I defeated by oyster. Since I was little, start having eczema, I feel like there probably food sensitivity related to that because I don't have it all the time.
I've been having a lot of joint issues and a lot of fatigue and some other things. It's been really, really frustrating. I think it would be really interesting to learn if things that I'm eating might actually be the cause.
This is super emotional for me. It's gonna be very hard for me to cut out any specific food group. It's a really cute little box.
Yeah, so cute.
You might have to do this for me because I'm really afraid to...
You're afraid?
Yeah.
I might hold it well. There's a little man on the inside of me right now, panicking.
Okay, prep. Drink a glass of water.
I feel like I drink water.
I drink coffee.
That's for our blood to land on.
Lord have mercy. Activate the lancet. Press down until an audible click. I might pass out at the click.
Simulate blood flow by letting your hand hang at your side. Shake your hand back and forth several times.
Put your hand in the water, you put the hand, shake it all about.
Here we go.
It's fun, I feel like I'm playing like Operation. We're ready for a disaster.
There's no little actual needle
It's
that
in
you
there.
can see.
Yeah, you don't even know what's gonna happen.
I'm scared.
1.
Oh, that was not bad.
There it goes.
I didn't do it, I got scared, I chickened out.
Do you want me to do it? Well, I'm bleeding.
Oh, that was so bad.
I feel like I'm like milking a cow.
Yours is like already done and I can barely get in
This
and
is
out.
so hard.
Do you think this will work? All right, this finger has way better blood flow. I should have started with this finger.
So I have 1 high reactivity,
Ooh.
2 moderate reactivity, 22 mild reactivity, and 71 low reactivity.
You're reactive. I have 0 high reactivity, 0 moderate reactivity, 25 mild reactivity, 71 low reactivity.
Oh wow, you have 0? I'm jealous.
Number 1 thing that I am reactive to is wheat and gluten.
Almond.
That sucks. I love almonds.
I got yeast. That's everything.
Yeah.
Chicken. I can't have
Chicken?
Chicken?
I've never heard of a chicken sensitivity.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell people.
Pear.
Brewer's yeast, I don't really like beer that much. Celery, no problem. Black pepper, ooh, this is a problem. Yes, this is a problem with my avocado toast. Like, it's not gonna work. Cinnamon.
Just have your avocado toast just without the pepper.
Cheese mozzarella. It's weird that they single out mozzarella cheese.
Yeah, true.
Brown rice, that's supposed to be good.
Safflower, peanut, egg yolk, cottage cheese. Again, why singling out the cottage cheese? What does the cottage add to the cheese that I am allergic to?
Baker's yeast, wheat, and gluten.
Ooh. Cut out all the bread.
Hey, relax. What am I supposed to eat? I can't even have chicken anymore. So apparently I need to eat shrimp, swordfish, and kale.
That sounds kind of good.
Milk.
Milk, cow milk,
I love milk.
and walnuts. And now you can't have almond milk or cow milk.
Cinnamon, I just had salmon for lunch.
You had just cinnamon for lunch?
No, I mean salmon. Like I just had some salmon. So I was like, I just messed up my life apparently.
Egg white, banana, mustard, coconut,
The milk,
orange.
coconut milk, you can't do either.
Pepper and cinnamon. This is my main and they're medium. Like I really need. We gotta
I
talk
need
this.
the pepper and the
cinnamon.
cinnamon.
I don't even know what I put cinnamon on recently, but I know I'm gonna need some cinnamon. Just the option that I can't. Maybe it's the amounts. Teaspoon and above, we're good.
I can eat all the pepper I want.
All right, I'm gonna pour a cup of milk later. Bet you like that, wouldn't you?
I don't like milk.
All right, well, what's our other yellow one? Somebody give me something to get at her with. But you can't do that.
Cocoa.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go have some cocoa with extra bay leaves. See, you can't do this test with friends because you're just gonna end up like trying to one-up one another like, yeah, I bet you can't have any egg yolk. Well, look at all the black pepper over here. And now we have a grudge.
Cottage cheese, cauliflower, turkey, gluten, sesame, wheat, cheddar cheese, white potato, sweet potato.
You got 2 potatoes.
I feel like a bunch of things from Thanksgiving dinner.
Okay, if it means cocoa, like just chocolate though, like cocoa powder,
I feel like all forms. I mean, yeah, because it's pretty much gonna be cocoa powder that's in the chocolate. So
it's gonna be a problem.
basically, you can have any chocolate for the rest of your life. If she has chocolate again, it's gonna be bad.
No.
She'll develop a condition. It'll
I'll-
go blind in one eye if she eats chocolate.
I would rather go blind in one eye.
Both of them.
Then give up
Excuse me,
chocolate.
where's your chocolate? Oh man.
I also get black walnut.
What's a black walnut?
Beef. I'm sensitive to beef, apparently.
Lima beans. I knew it. I told my mom. I used to bury them in my napkin and hide them in the couch or in plants, like house plants.
Years later, there's just a pile of lima beans in the couch.
You know, 6 years old, that seemed like a good idea. Like, she's not gonna go look in here. No one's gonna look in this house plant for lima beans.
Yeah, Rhea, you have some decisions to make after this. I again have 0.
So basically for me, all of the dairy, just out. I'm not surprised by that at all. I'm a little disappointed because I love cheese so much.
Right.
And I've always sort of known that I shouldn't be eating it. Now I don't really have an excuse.
I can't really say that I'm like surprised or not surprised. I guess I'm more surprised.
Do you want to
And I really thought I would be like at least more than a mild reaction to something. Just because I've had so many symptoms in just the last year that have been like so unexplained.
Looking through the entire list, I would have to say that I was really surprised to see salmon as well as chicken within like my mild reactivity areas because those are 2 things that I cook all the time, eat all the time, even the wheat and whatnot. Like I've always wondered, like, do I have a gluten sensitivity?
I'm honestly really surprised by the wheat and gluten. I feel like a lot of people claim to have a gluten allergy, but don't actually have a gluten allergy.
Clearly, I've been ignoring mine.
I'm also surprised because I thought I'm immune to a lot of things.
Yeah, and you have more.
Yeah, and I never had a problem with food.
I'm really upset about some of these though. Like, this is a problem.
What if you stopped eating pepper for just like a couple weeks and then all of a sudden like you felt like, oh, like the angels shining down and you had so much more energy and like you felt really great all the time and it turned out it was just pepper all along.
You know, it's like if I had that guarantee, I would be dedicated to do it right now. But then like my only fear is like, okay, I'm gonna stop eating the pepper, one of these ingredients, feel exactly the same, and then just be like, all right, so what was the point?
I'm gonna still eat almonds. I'm gonna still drink almond milk, but it's not something I take every day.
Yeah.
So I think I should be
you'll
fine.
be fine.
I already have arthritis, but a big symptom of autoimmune disease is inflammation. And I'm actually really curious to know if maybe it's from these things. And then if I were to cut those out, if all of these tests that keep coming back saying that I have an autoimmune disease would actually dissipate and like my test wouldn't say that anymore.
I honestly wish I found out I was like highly sensitive or something because then I would maybe attribute that to some of the symptoms I've been having, but oh well.
I mean, to be honest, now that I do know which items I could be sensitive to, and especially in these varying ranges, I am a bit disappointed in my body for not, you know, helping me out there knowing how much I love bread.
I'm not gonna do anything differently.
Same, girl, same.
It's not like our lives are threatened. Hopefully. Yeah, I shouldn't speak too soon. I feel like my life is always threatened on a daily basis by me. I live on the edge.